Like literally embodying him. And believe it or not, but for a long time when he was younger, I thought that he was Korean. No matter where I get in life, I always want to appreciate the people who got me there. And I always was like, oh my God, I want to be a part of it. That's like the movie that I've always, if there's one movie and I was like, oh my God, I so want to be a part of Matrix.
All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast. And on this podcast, we learn about leadership, communication, and networking, and also tidbits about filmmaking, acting, and how to improve yourself on a daily basis. This morning, we have a special guest with us, all the way from Fiji to the United States. She's talented, she's good, she's outspoken, and you will be hearing from her by yourself. I'm talking about our special guest, Sheetal Dio. Sheetal, good morning. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Chilling. I'm good. So, Sheetal, you are from Fiji.
Yes, I'm originally
So
from the Fiji Islands.
right now, you're. Let's go back to your 10-year-old version back in Fiji. Tell us who the 10-year-old Sheetal is or was back in Fiji.
Honestly speaking, I think when I was 10 years old, I didn't know right from left. I do know that I had a passion for acting and modeling ever since I was 6 years old. I was very dramatic, very animated. I think I still am because you know me. So I feel like I'm very dramatic, very animated, and I I think that I never took life too seriously. I still don't, but I feel that as a child I was very relaxed. I don't think I ever thought too much of anything in life. But I do know that I used to imagine things like imagine myself in films and stuff and wanting to marry Keanu Reeves and stuff. So,
Do you still want to marry Keanu Reeves?
I mean, see, when you're 10 years old, you don't realize that someone is older. You don't have the concept of age. Um, I mean, now when get older, I realize like he's like almost my father's age. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
who knows?
I don't know. He could be my daddy.
Yeah, look, it's fine. Look, you know what they say, love has no age preference, you know. So if you guys meet
Cheers.
and the spark just emerges out of nowhere, who am I to judge? Do your thing.
Yeah, but I think I respect him more as I would say, a very elderly figure. I have a very high respect for people who are, like around my parents' age. And I feel like I couldn't see, it's not that like I don't judge people who do that, but I don't see myself loving or being in a relationship someone that's close to my father's age, or my brothers. I just like have a decorum and I have like a standard and I just like stick by it. So
So what was the thing that drew you towards Keanu Reeves?
honestly speaking, I know you know that I do martial arts now. It was the first ever English movie I ever saw in my entire life was The Matrix. And I always was like, oh my God, I want to be a part of it. That's like the movie that I've always, if there's one movie and I was like, oh my God, I so want to be a part of Matrix. Because of him, I took up what you call martial arts, and I was like, you know what, I want to do this. I want to learn how to fight. Growing up was a tomboy because I would like always be acting like I'm like, the Matrix, like moving back when my mom would like try to hit me with a flip flop and stuff when we were kids. And I was like literally embodying him. And believe it or not, but for a long time when he was younger, I thought that he was Korean. I used to tell everyone, I was like, there's this Korean guy, he's gonna be my husband. So I had no concept. Like I said, when you're a child, you don't have any concept of age or who they are and stuff. So yeah, and not just that, I did actually apply to Carmen Cuba casting for the role of Sati in the new Matrix movie. But I know that Priyanka Chopra is a part of it, so it looks like she has got the role. But I did apply. It's not that I didn't try. I did try. I know Carmen Cuba was casting for the new Matrix. They already finished filming in New York, but hey, you win some, you lose some. But it is a dream, and I know I'm gonna accomplish it. It is because he is one of those people I've always wanted to work with. Because of him, I learned to be kind and humane, and I love the way he thinks. For me, the most attractive thing in a person is the mind. I love the way how intellectual he is. At the same time, he's very goofy, and then he embodies this kindness and this thing in his whole appearance and the way he talks to people, that cannot be matched by anybody. Actually, I feel like in Hollywood, the way he talks to people and he treats people, I think he is one of those people. He embodies the true definition of that I am only here because of my fans. And I always say that no matter where I get in life, I always want to appreciate the people who got me there, because it is the audience that watches you. If there's no audience for you, there's nobody clapping for you, you're never going to make it. So it's very important that when you meet these people who made you who you are, you appreciate them. And that's the reason why I'm attracted to his acting, the way he acts, the way he carries himself in real life. I feel like a female embodiment of that nature, and that's why I like him.
Interesting.